Alright, I'm just going to just show you how I've been sanding down the neck. I've pretty much done most of it, but there's a couple of areas that are right up next to the frets that I still need to go back and go over. But what I've been doing is I've just been using like just the standard files, but just really carefully just going over the lacquered finish and just taking off that real thick layer of poly coating off the neck. I don't know, some guys might like it, but to me it just feels really slippery under my fingers, and honestly I just don't like it. But as I said in my introduction post, it's such a beautiful neck to play. Like, the profile is just unbelievably good. I've also got some light sandpaper, I think about 240 grit, and I've also sanded off the shine off the back, just to take off some of that real poly plastic finish, and that's just helped it just feel really smooth and almost slippery instead of that sticky poly finish that's on there. So yeah, I'm just getting right up close to the frets and just really gently, really slowly. It's a very slow and tedious job. Obviously avoiding any contact with the fret wire, or any contact I'm making, is just absolute minimal. And yeah, just going down till the wood is starting to show through. You can see, I don't know if you can see it on there, but I've just gone down through the lacquer, and you can just see the timber just starting to show through. With the smaller frets past the 12th fret, I'm just using a smaller file basically, and then when that sort of gets too thick, I'm even going smaller again to something like that. Now, these are only cheap files that I picked up at Bunnings for, I think it's like 13-14 bucks for the set, but they've certainly done the job. And once I've done all that, another aeroplane coming through. I always say to people, we don't live under the flight path that's across the road, so we live on this side of the flight path. Just a small joke of mine, but anyway. But once I've done that, what I'll do is I'll get some fine grit paper. That's 600, it's probably a little bit too fine, and I will basically just go over the neck, just wrap a little bit of that paper around my file, and just go over the neck with that paper, just to take out any major scratches, and just to sort of bring it back to some sort of honed, polished finish. So when I go to clear coat it with some lacquer, there's no big heavy scratches under the lacquer. So that's pretty much what I'm up to now, and hopefully I should have this done within the next day or two, and then get this painted next week. As you can see, I've already sanded that off. Basically all I've done there is just use the block of timber and yeah, some 240 grit paper, and just taken off the serial number. So I'll give that a coat of clear lacquer as well. Hopefully that'll blend that in. I don't know how that's going to go. Maybe it might stand out a bit much, but like I said, this is all pretty much trial and error for me, and it's just a bit of fun. Don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just sort of fudging along the way, and making these videos as a bit of a diary, and hopefully someone can get some use or benefit out of them. So yeah, keep posted.